Hey guys, it's me again. I would have came back and done this earlier, but I had some family problems I had to deal with. Didn't have much opportunity, or else I would have. If you guys didn't miss me too much, or what am I saying? Nobody missed me. I don't care. I do this for my own amusement. Okay.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's...
Hold up.
Sean Kinney, a left-handed
Should be a win for our 5-9 team.
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Low fastball.
Joel Ritter.
Let's see if I still got pitching. I haven't pitched in a while. Something like that.
HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there. 1-2.
Let's try knuckler.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fuck your productivity.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener here?
That 2-2, 12-6 curve.
I mean, you've got a guy
How do they not call that strike
so
3?
you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Let's confuse him a little. Give him that hard knuckler.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Come on.
Looking for back-to-back
Be a good
Ks
one.
to start the game. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt.
I
but
said
hold
good.
back here. It's 1-2.
How about a high knuckleball?
Comes.
Be a mover.
And he takes
That one
strike
did not
three
move.
called.
It just
Back-to-back
froze
strikeouts
him.
here to open the home first, 2 away.
Thank God he
The
didn't
main
swing.
job of the number
That
1
did
and 2
not
hitters is
move.
to set the middle of the order up.
It was
with an
just an
opportunity to do
ethos.
some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Tom Cohen stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he misses there. 1-2.
I was trying to use the deceptive 2-seamer there. Now for the
Swinging a little blooper to
deceptive
center.
knuckleball.
Shallow center. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to
That wasn't
retire
that
the
great of a
side.
catch. That was routine as anything.
Coming to the plate now, Carmen Francisco. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the
Well,
gate.
hey, my team's got me
And
some
this
run
is cut on
support.
and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Let's get a two-seamer that cuts back.
And he gets a piece
Not
of it
like
here, but
that.
it's
I don't
chopped
want
foul.
the two-seamer there.
Now here it comes.
Tiny bit early on the release. I got 12-6.
Got him.
Works anyways.
Steve
Ooh,
Selski
this guy's for a big
He
hit.
was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
4 for 4.
Ready with the first pitch.
Let's see if
Here
I
it
can
comes.
break that up.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play.
Very
for strike
late.
one.
He's gonna try to compensate for that now, I believe. Which gives... That's 60 miles. Oh no. I released it a little. Still
Another one
works.
fouled off, and he's quickly
Was he late
behind
for that?
1-2.
Yep.
Every
Then
time you
let's
go out
burn
there
it
to start
past
a
him.
game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so
Late
far.
on
Early
everything.
going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
You got it.
Gonzalez is
He
over
couldn't
now,
find
and
his
he's got it for
timing.
route number 2.
That's 3 foul balls off to the opposite
Digging
field.
in, Richie Alexander.
Second baseman.
I can agree with that.
Alexander.
First offering on its
Two-seamer
way.
to the inside.
Fastball, and he swings
I
through
didn't want to put it
fall
there. That's
behind.
his hot zone. A knuckleball? No, I'm going to put it outside. But I'll go with the knuckler.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Matt, he didn't see that knuckleball at all. That's what it'll do to you. It can make you have a ugly
And
swing.
burn one past him.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out
That
number
is a
3.
door now.
So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 2 full. Into the box, Randy.
Let's pitch this one
And they've got
backwards.
some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Start with the
Big
curve.
curveball swung on and missed 0-1.
And then a high knuckler. The
Into the
risky
windup.
pitch. Is his name Randy? I think it is. I just heard someone in the stands say.
0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1.
What?
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
That ball didn't even touch the corners. Let alone outside of them.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stallings is under it. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Andre Epperson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Let's go with another knuckler. They seem to be working. What's my strike percentage? 71. 57 with the 12-6. I haven't thrown any fastballs. They've all been strikes.
To right field. Stallings is after it. 2 gone.
Could you be a little more casual out
Now
there?
at the plate,
Who knows?
Tim
Maybe I'll drop one. I don't exactly need a man on base.
Tim Wells.
Cavalier idiot.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and
Let's
the
just
0-1.
speed this one up.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Two
Into
fastballs,
the
then
windup.
let's
Here
drop it
comes the
30 miles
0-2
an hour.
pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Make it 9 straight.
I feel like
here to
the
start
umps
the
are
ball
calling
game.
those
3
guys
innings
just
complete.
at random.
The Thunder are on top, 4-0. Ready for another chance? Joel
Leading off the
Ritter,
fourth inning.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joel
Slipped a little.
And that swung on and missed
That's
for
not where I
strike one.
wanted it.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh,
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count
he was
will move to
prepared
0-2
for that.
now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
Let's go with the good old knuckle. Oh my god, that one destroyed it. Very early. Now let's speed it back up. He hasn't seen my four-seamer yet.
And a fastball swung
He was
on and
early
missed
for
as they
that?
set him down for the second time here tonight.
Guess he was
Stepping in and ready for another
I
shot.
don't know.
Adrian
My eyes weren't there.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carrara.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Come on.
Picking on the first pitch as this is on the
The
ground
gnarly
to a short.
knuckler.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Tom Cohen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I can live with that
First
spot.
pitch on its way.
With the four-seam. Why did it go down there?
Into the diamond level seats.
Oh, let's slow him down.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Let's slow him way
I mean,
down.
these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional.
Let's do a perfect knuckler.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
7 strikeouts in 4
He
innings.
set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Trenton leads this one 4-0.
We had 1 4-run inning. Hey, we put more on. We're getting homers, it looks like. 1 hit, 1
Once
run.
again, Carmen Francisco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
I should be able to come away with the win, at the very
Might not
least.
have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Well, that's worth swinging at. That was right down the heart.
Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
No idea how long they're going to keep me in. This is a more realistic pitch count.
Him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Late on my 12-6. Are you serious?
Fielder.
Let's see. 12 knuckleballs, more than any other pitch. My 12-6 is still not being thrown for very many strikes. And my fastball is always in the zone. Well, my four-seamer. My knuckleball is oddly consistent. Either that or it's generating a lot of swings and misses. Hang on. I had one game where I gave up a homer. So, I have a 0. I've pitched 2 games against the Sea Dogs, and so far I've had 21 strikeouts in 2 games. Jesus Christ, I can't solve it.
Steve Selski.
That's only the 5th inning.
Go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1.
Come on, 12-6. Actually, I got an idea of where to put this one. Let's put him high and try it.
A curveball called for a strike.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Way inside with the 2-seamer. And it looks like it cuts inside. It might look like it's on a plate, but it cuts just a little. One more.
Here comes the 0-2
Let's not hit him.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Big knuckleball.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 1 out, nobody on.
Let's end them with the heat.
Again, he sends it out of play.
What's his time on that? Very late. High knuckler.
Here's
Come on.
1-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but
Please
it's worth
no.
mentioning that 0 in the hit column.
Fuck
2
you.
outs here in the 5th.
No, don't jinx me, you asshole.
Digging in to try it again. Richie.
No, I want a no-hitter. I want... It'd be nice.
Richie Alexander.
Don't you dare jinx me.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on.
I've been attacking the strikes. Let's put something outside a little, see if I can get him to chase. Or it'll stay inside.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Thank you.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball.
I got a better idea. He was very late for that.
To get another pitch.
Let's see if I can burn his timing.
And he will strike him
Or
out.
freeze him.
10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Strike out the side.
3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So stepping in, Randy Maris. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Randy Maris.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Early for a heater. Let's slow him down. I know the place at first.
The 0-1. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike.
Let's put it a bit below the zone. Not that much. Like that. I know when I'm playing Road to the Shows about it, I chase these.
And he
oh yeah.
And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now, did I strike out anyone in the 4th inning? Because this is at least 4 consecutive Ks. Yeah.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Thank God he missed. That was right down the meat.
He breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's
inside
going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
5 consecutive. Hang on. Need to check on my stats a little. 51 strikes, 8 balls, 15 knucklers. Looks like 12 thrown for strikes. Wait. 13 thrown for strikes, yeah. Knucklers, 11 thrown for strikes, 4 balls. Most of my balls are coming from my 12-6. 2 balls off the 2 seam.
Now batting, first baseman, Tim Wells.
Stepping in now, Tim Wells.
59 pitches.
As he'll take a look at
through
a high
5
strike
2
that
thirds.
time. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The knuckleback just misses the inside corner.
I guess the immaculate inning. Make you regret that, dude.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, when you get it, ball boy.
What you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. We're through 6 full. The Thunder are on top, 8-0.
6 consecutive strikeouts. I wonder what I'm at now.
Digging in.
How many strikeouts do I have against this team? 26 in 2 games. Jesus Christ. That's what a lot of pitchers will have with strikeouts in like 4 games.
Ritter struck out twice thus far.
Unlike, maybe not guys like Chris Sale. Wait. I just realized that. Sale and Archer, 2 big strikeout pitchers.
That pitch right there,
I feel like I'm being offensive. I don't remember his name exactly.
Listen to this. Every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure it's Chris, but I don't want to just assume that.
He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
That's like Archer, Sale, and Kluber numbers.
Ready once again, Adrian Carrara. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Then again, when Archer's not getting strikeouts, he's giving up base hits, so that's the problem. When Kluber and Sale aren't getting strikeouts, they're getting other outs.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning.
Let's do a perfect high knuckler. Put this guy down. Oh. Come on, right fielder. No, he can't do it. He was late. Let's take advantage of that. Make him even later.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Come on.
Grounded to the right.
Come on. You got it.
And
I almost thought that was going to get through.
And he gets his man for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Tom Cohen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
You can say that about every hitter on their team so far. Knock on wood.
A breaking ball taken at the knees.
I thought he was
well, he's done a real nice job with that
fucking crush that or something.
That's not the first time he's locked
after
a guy up
I jinxed myself.
1-1. That's inside. Bases are empty.
One more
here,
time.
2 men out.
First time my 4-seamer's been a ball.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but
good contact with that kind of pitch.
It's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Nope. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard.
Come on,
in the
knuckler.
dirt looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of wrecking.
And he struck him out to retire.
He about
the side,
collapsed
so
on that one.
7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Trenton leads this one 8-0. At the plate, Carmen Francisco. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure.
Oh.
He's taken that very effectively in this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Seems I'm getting control problems.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it.
Saw just how hard he had to wait for that. Yeah, I can see my energy going way down.
A ball in
What about that perk I have?
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers.
Please don't.
Right fielder.
I am fucking throwing 9, okay?
Steve Selski will bat next. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Stallings in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
I need a couple outs like that.
Number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Richie Alexander. He's hoping to.
You could tell I'm running out of gas.
Out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Popped high in the air.
2 free outs there. Nice.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. We've played 8 full.
I've seen so many perfect games and with like 1 or 2 outs in the 9. I don't want that to be the case. They left me in.
Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the
I was gonna start swearing if they decide to just put in their closer. Yeah, I realize I'm getting tired. What gives you that impression? The fact that my 4-seamer's going only 90? Or the fact that I am all over the place? Are you serious?
Take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0.
Come on.
Swing and a miss at a ball down.
The returning 2-seamer? Come on, baby. Bite me one.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Knuckleball. Do me good. Give me the lots of movement.
And another foul ball.
Let's do another low 12-6.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Andre.
Standing in now.
How many strikeouts? I'm about to reach 30 strikeouts in 2 games against this team.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Let's just keep it at the 4-seam. Yeah, 15 balls, 74 strikes. My ratio is a little less than usual. My least used is my 2-seamer.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Come on. The knuckle.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Wait, I've got showtime. Another good knuckle. Give me a lot of movement.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready now, Tim Wells. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance.
Let's put everything through showtime. Well, first pitch through Showtime and the 2-strike pitch if I get there.
And he pops it up.
Get it.
Just beyond the infield.
Get it.
Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
No, it's not a lucky no-hitter. 17 strikeouts. Only 10 of them had to be fielded by the fielders. 755 training points. Jesus.
For the victorious Thunder. 8 runs.
Six strikeouts between the 5th and 6th inning. Damn. Single game best at 17.
An impressed pitching coach pays a visit to a young hurler who's been very sharp to start his pro career.
Keep your cap on, keep your hair from falling out, Lord. That a dickhead. That's my first win. God. With a shutout, complete game, quality start, and a win. There's no training point bonus for throwing a perfect game. Or a no-hitter. Whatever. They're just saying fucking quality start. Oh. There's someone saying perfect game. That's a lot of training points. Let's get these stats bumped up. I want to get to some at least AA stats. Now let's get all these up to 50. Let's keep them all at about the same tilt. I'm a strikeout pitcher. Just to try to be. Wait, I ignored balls. Based on balls. There we go. Now, what costs 0? It looks like only... Now, In Rhythm might be a really good one to pick up, but that's at 95 stamina. Why would I ever need that if I have 95 stamina? Wait, did I? God damn it. Oh, and I've got my knuckle stuff. Good boost in overall. Now, I just gotta make sure. I haven't played on this character in a while. Are there any, like, is there any good gear for wearing as a pitcher? Anything that would help more than what I got? It's not like I've got a lot of stubs, but maybe I can pick up a compression strap. Let me just look in the shop. None of them help with pitching. I'm just wondering, does anything help with pitching? No, I don't want to do that. Nothing there for pitching. Bat grips, I'm not expecting much. Well, that's all pretty good for batting. Big surprise. Eyewear. I honestly expected that some of this would help with pitching. Maybe there's a better ritual piece. And again, most of them are expensive as hell. That's a nice one. That's a really nice one. Holy fuck. Yeah, no wonder it costs 20,000. Plus 10s across the board for pitching. 15 strikeout plus? Damn. Less strikeouts and hits. But I mean less walks and hits. Well, less hits and strikeouts. I think I got the best ritual for this. Wonder if any bats help. You know what, I'm not even gonna check. But maybe batting gloves would. No, that wouldn't even make sense. Wait, hold up. I'm guessing it's not being sold is why, yeah. Oh, holy. God, if I got that out of a pack, that'd be nice. What club do I have? That one. More strikeouts. That's an automatic upgrade, but I'm too poor. Oh. That one's way better. Even better. That one's just way better than what I've got. This one? You know? Yeah, it drops my strikeout by 1, but it increases my hitting by 5. Which is kind of... I don't really need fielding stats or accuracy stats. Since the accuracy stuff only works on pitches that don't have a showtime throw. At least from what I've seen. What about cleats? Hits through 10. Let's just put it on parameters for my price. Whoops, I forgot to delete the 0. Now let's try that. Pretty sure that's already the cleat I have. Yeah, there's no cleats that are better than mine in this stitch. I would be magnanimously surprised if there was a catcher's mask that actually helped, or chest protector, or leg guard. Maybe a leg guard, not a leg guard. Alright, yeah, so that's all I can pick up for pitching right now. This might improve my, performance a tiny bit. Yes, this one's a better all-around glove. Better for if you're not fielding as much. I'm not letting a lot get fielded. Oh yeah, I forgot I have badass cleats anyways for this, plus 10k. What's my strikeout stat at? 47 plus 21. Not bad. Okay. Let's do this. 36 strikeouts. And by 23 pitches, I'm guessing that's 23 innings. I'm guessing that's 3 appearances. But this guy's 2-0 with an ERA of 5. I've given up 3 hits in 23 innings. He's given up 17, but he has more wins than I do.
Welcome to MLB
Just take a nice guess about what that means about the Trenton Thunder's hitting.
Between the Trenton Thunder
I've given up 1 run in 3 starts.
It's baseball. It's the show.
In about
and it comes
23 innings, 3 starts, including a perfect game. The perfect game was the only one I won. That's so stupid.
Lucas Harrell, the Missouri-born right-hander,
7 walks, 14 strikeouts. I'm not sure if I have any walks.
Well, Matt, this
I don't
guy's
think
not
I
gonna
do.
blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
So coming to the plate.
I don't know. Hey! Run support.
Here in the bottom half of the first.
I kind of want to start hitting. This is getting a tiny bit boring.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, it's been a tough series. I mean, they've lost 2 one-run games, and that's never good. You feel like you get a lead, you're going to hold it, or if you're behind, you're going to fall short, lose
that
one
one
run.
flew.
At the end of the day, when the scoreboard says that, it's kind of deflating for the team. They need a big one here.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe
Cut
one
back.
chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Gerald Ledbetter is at the
It's not going to be that easy. I'm coming off a perfect game.
breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly
No
when you haven't even swung
ball.
the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2
Get
away.
off the turf,
Well, at the
lady.
rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
I bet someone's done that. I bet there's something on YouTube, perfect game, with 27 strikeouts and 81 pitches.
Into the box, Danny
9 immaculate innings in a row.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open.
If none of you know what an immaculate inning is, it's 9 strikes with 3 strikeouts.
And
and 1
there's
inning.
number 8, 1 away.
Into
An immaculate inning is 3 strikeouts on 9 pitches.
the windup. Here comes the
That's an
0-2
easier
pitch.
explanation.
And
Not like
swung
that,
on and
because he
fouled
fouled
straight
it
back.
off. Fuck you.
The next
Okay,
0-2.
try and hit this.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Try again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Late,
and
huh?
this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2
Hate these
delivery.
guys that just won't go down.
And another foul ball.
Try fouling this.
Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up.
Take 4 extra pitches. Come on, man.
Coming
What the hell is that guy batting? Oh my god, that looks like a Road to the Show player. Jesus. 447, 3 homers, 16 ribbies.
to the plate now, Tom Nunez. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I need a faster fastball.
The windup
Well, I
and
could
the
adjust
0-1.
some sliders.
Very weakly
Put
on
on
the ground.
an
That
absolute,
winds up
like,
foul.
800 mile an hour
A little bit
fastball.
early, timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Come on.
Hit on the ground to short. Tejada over to his left.
Easy out.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
And that'll bring in Daryl Siciliani. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Siciliani.
I'm gonna make him regret coming back to the starting 9.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Welcome.
Chopped weakly to the left. McMillan
Come on.
loves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Andres Jimenez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
A lot
And the
of people
pitch.
sat out last night, it sounds like.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, then that's how the inning comes to an end.
Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Thunder are on top, 3-0.
It's about time I got some run support on the mound.
Now, Rondell Belliard, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. And now pitch on the way. Fouled back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, the
It's
rain is coming down
19
hard here.
degrees.
It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm
does
sitting
this
right
game
here
measure in
booth next to you,
Celsius?
Matt, and not down there on the field.
It must, because otherwise it'd be snowing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick
I love
strikeouts
that
now, and that's your
knuckleball.
first out of the inning. Stepping in,
Okay.
Alan Valdez. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. foul over towards the coaching box.
Try a two-seamer up there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
See if the knuckleball's working.
Another one sent foul.
Well,
Not very well that
balls in a
time.
row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. McMillan in
He's
foul
out.
ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Price, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down.
That
And
dropped
pitch
a
in the
lot.
third as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Not exactly what I was hoping for.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. Trenton leads this one. Striding in once again, Christopher.
Yeah, 4-0. I have
comes
runs
into this
for it.
at-bat 0
I
for
get
1
it.
in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I only get good
sitting here
runs for it on my
shaking my
best
head. I'm
games.
tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every
Wow.
batter, first pitch for a strike.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerald Ledbetter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I should be able to get a win out of this. Only my second win in 4 games. Stupid 2-no decisions.
That time it's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Hit hard to short.
Didn't go where I wanted it, but it works.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Nearly split the plate in half there.
At bat, Danny Acevedo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Danny Acevedo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
It's behind on a curve. How's he going to do with my 2-seam?
Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
You're behind my 12-6, but in front of my fastball. You're compensating the wrong way, dude. And let's knuckleball him all the way home. Oh, damn.
Well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He was ready for it.
Once more. And he struck him
Why?
Why
did that go right down the middle?
Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Ready for
I always thought it was supposed to go inside how small you got the box.
At bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tom Nunez.
So I can get it pretty small, but it's like, oh, I'm gonna throw this one right down the fucking middle.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Little chopper back to the mound. And a rather easy first out.
Hey, my first infield assist in this game. I didn't have a single one last game.
Siciliani, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Speaking of pitching, like, when I watch the World Series lately,
they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging that out of the zone.
Pretty bad. I know the pitchers say the balls were slick, but
you gotta know your zone. You want to have a chance.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I felt like I was watching my team play.
The 1-1 pitch.
The Rays. I mean, I guess I get spoiled by good pitching. They're one of the best overall pitching teams in the league, just with no hitting. But, I mean, I'm watching the playoffs and I see so many bad pitches. Pitches down the middle that are taken or fouled off. Hanging breakers that aren't capitalized on. It was just like that. Should have been able to capitalize on that. I was right down the middle.
How he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
It was just...
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
That was unnecessary. And he spiked the ball into the ground almost.
We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Thunder are on top.
Charlie Blackmon style.
Ready now. Rondell Billiard. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
But I mean, I just... Unless it was like the... Okay. Unless it was like Clayton Kershaw or Justin Verlander, Rich Hill was doing pretty good too, but everyone else, especially Yu Darvish, was just leaving cheese balls all over the plate that were just getting destroyed or just not capitalized on at all. It's strange. Wait.
Slow roller back to the mound.
Wait, what? It went through my leg. Thank God he's got 33 speed.
Hey, when the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Maybe that's why I'm such a good pitcher. I'm a ghost, man.
Second baseman, Jason Price.
That one just went right through me. I would have expected my pitcher to put a glove on it.
The ball hit in the air. McMillan has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
But no, he's just like, you know what, I'm just going to phase through this.
7th inning coming up. Ready once again, Christopher Watt. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here.
First pitch ball, let's try it. It works. Oh no.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
There goes the no-hitter.
For their first
and the perfect game.
So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Well, let's see. What inning is it? It was the leadoff of the 7th. So that is 15 straight perfect innings. I think that's a record. But then again, it's the minor leagues, and then again, I'm on a video game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gerald Ledbetter swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That pitch right there, man.
It's been a while since I had 55 on base runners.
Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Grounded fouled off to the right side.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Foul tip.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate.
Nice
it's a strikeout for route number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Danny Acevedo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
God, first doesn't make you much move.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing.
I'd have expected him to be active on the pass. He's our first base hit, Nelson infield single. He's got 78 speed. They gotta start manufacturing runs. But they're just trying to hit too hard. No team manufactures runs, whether it be in the minors or the majors. You see everyone just going for the long ball every at bat. You don't see suicide squeezes or
bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside
stuff like
pitch
that.
Right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
A strikeout is not the same as a normal out. A strikeout, it doesn't, you gotta make the people in the field work at least. You put the ball in play, there's always the chance of there being an error.
Up the middle. He's got it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. So
yeah, let's see if I can throw a shutout at least.
7 shutout, and that'll bring in Daryl Siciliani. He leads off their half of the 8th, and
my pitch ratio is a bit better. Only 5 balls. I have not thrown my 2-seamer. Hang on.
Out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very
this will be my pocket pitch for the game.
In there for strike 1.
Fastball and 2-seamer both. 31 strikes and no balls between them.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Of course, the balls are on the breaking stuff.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I've been clutching up the whole game. Haven't you been watching?
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Andres Jimenez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
I know I'm getting tired. That yellow bar is getting pretty tiny.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Tobin takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
2 easy outs.
In now, Rondell Belliard, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Talking in the stands. He felt that. Come on. 69 pitches. Okay, I was wondering if that was 69 or 89.
He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Oh, I haven't even used my showtime yet. I want to throw showtime strikes, not balls.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. 9th inning coming up. The Thunder are on top, 4-0.
They could have asked for me not to get the crappiest little infield swinging bunt.
Shot now, Alan Valdez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming here.
And my arm is dying.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
And a little tapper, but it gets foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
It was late on that. And that means I should put a bullet up there. Yoink.
Swinging a looper to left.
It works.
Hinson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Stepping up now, Jason Price. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
On a quick moment. All right.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
What the fuck? Windy day. Thor just equalizing pressure. Spooky.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stallings is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. So digging in now, Christopher Watt. He's their last shot here with 2.
What's my pitch analysis? Looking good to me.
Away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any.
Shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul, shy of the wall.
I got enough showtime to finish this game with nice pitches.
Fouled straight back.
Knuckleball low and inside. Let's end it here.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there.
Yeah, put one right there, you bitch.
Oh, yeah. Pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
One more time, ump. Knuckleball. Bullshit.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Tejada takes it in. On to first, and that is
a one-hit shutout.
Festivities here tonight.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
4-0 the score tonight.
I had a no-hitter last game.
Earns the win, his second.
Not a no-hitter
11
perfect game.
strikeouts along the way. Lucas Harrell was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
In this situation, you can't really call anyone except the pitcher.
Thunder. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 20 runners on.
700 train points. Holy shit.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
2 complete games in a season with 2 shutouts in a season. Oh, hell yeah. Strike out the first 3 people. About right. Let's just get some points everywhere. And I'm gonna end this video here, boys. I enjoyed my time here. I had a couple of really good games. And I'm glad I had a non-existent crowd to share it with. That's nothing new. Just saving my game. Well, next time on my road to the show, I'm gonna be pitching some more. Who knows? Maybe I'll get called up soon. Who knows? Maybe my team will start winning some games. We're 9-11, and I have given up 1 run in 4 starts. That's basically 4 free wins, and we lost half of them anyways. Oh, that gives me... Let's look at the league leaders for now. That's not a surprise. Whew. 13.22 strikeouts for 9 innings. Good lord. ERA of .28, whip of 0.13. No walks yet. Next highest guy's 5 times my whip. Who's the worst on this list? A 170. How is that a league leader at all? Walks allowed. Only one other guy has 21 innings, 1 walk, 32 innings, no walks, 47 strikeouts. This looks like some Tom Seaver minor league numbers. No, not minors, high school. You see all, like, I look on Wikipedia at good pitchers. I mean, my god, some of them have a fantastic high school and college pitching careers. She has a 7.20 ERA, 4 walks. Yeah, maybe you should walk people a little more often. Your ERA is Garbo. Your ERA is exactly the same as your strikeouts through 9. Whoops. That's AAA. Schumacher's having a good start to the season. Schumacher's always pretty good. I wonder what the pitching Yu Darvish. Well, that's obviously regular season Yu Darvish and not playoff Yu Darvish. By playoff, I mean World Series. Alright, let's go back to where I was supposed to be. Most innings pitched out of any pitcher. No one has near as many strikeouts as I do. Complete games, I'm tied for first. Someone else has done a pair. Good on you. I am destroying it with strikeouts. $17 more than the next highest guy. What about the majors? Yu Darvish is killing it. Shutouts. Huh. That dude's has had 2 good games and 2 bad ones, it looks like. Oh yeah, I've given up 1 homer. That's the 1 run I've given up, has been a long ball. An incredibly low ERA. Yeah, I have no losses. How do you lose when you only give up 1 run? How do you get a no decision when you give up 0 runs? That's not even fair. Look at the Sea Dogs. I believe that's what that team is. 4 pitchers with only 1 loss. Yeah, nowhere on the wins board. Alright, well, that's just a quick run through the league leaders. What about, okay, what's our team doing here? Let me just look at everyone's batting average and RBIs. You know, that explains why we're not getting that many wins. Oh. Yeah, the main guys up here. The top 9. This is 10, but these are 3 guys with batting averages under 200, and 1 guy with 1 just almost there. And you can only take 1 center fielder. And they have our best hitting's coming from center field, a 3 and a 327. Oh, it's so bad. What about a shortstop? Team needs a shortstop. What the? And who the hell's been playing short? Probably a second baseman, or I have no idea. Now, let's see, what else is our pitching looking like? Now, let's just compare by ERA. Oh my god. Not bad. His fielding is 1. Good god. Oh, look at the top again. Yeah. This is a closer? How many innings has he even pitched? 6 innings, so he's... I don't know. I can't calculate. Does not compute. He's had a blown save. Alright. Just check out. Yeah, I forgot there's no awards and minors, but there is All-Star voting. Yeah, that's no surprise. Okay, guys. Well, that's gonna be the end of this adventure. I said that about 15 minutes ago, I think, but... I almost want to pick up a 5th pitch. Oh, that's a nice number across the board. Hits 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0 hits, 0 walks, 17 strikeouts, no earned runs. A perfect game. "27 batters up, 27 down." This one only 1 hit. No walks, no errors. 2 hits, no walks, 13 strikeouts, no earned runs. So my first start's when I give up my 1 run, and they only had me in through 6 innings. I'm surprised they didn't give me a loss. And they did give me a loss for this, because we got shut. Wait. Well, guys, I'll let you put that together. We lost 5-0. I gave up no runs on 2 hits through 8 innings. They took me out. Whoever tried closing it gave up 5 runs. And we lost. The fuck? Oh my god. So terrible. No 3-0 or 3-1 counts. 2 full counts. My worst count is 2-2. At least statistically. Faced 3 people, one of them had a hit. I've had 21 guys go down on the first pitch. 2 of them got to at least first base. And on an 0-1 count, that dude drove a homer off an outside two-seam fastball that didn't cut very well. And I died inside. I have 30 strikeouts against the Sea Dogs in 17 innings. That's some meat. Well, 0-0-0-0. Well, at least my equipment gives me very slight stats in that. $30,000 a year, renew, arbitration, free agent. Well, I'm not claim on Rule 5 draft this time. Huh. That's nice. Wait, I'm 6'3", 190 pounds. I am a rail. I don't know how I got that quirk. Maybe because of all the swings and misses. I don't even know what a quirk is. I'm gonna take a quick look at them online and explain. Seems some random stats, but how did I earn a knuckleballer stat? I wonder what all my other... if any of my other characters have quirks. Any of my other players, I mean. There's a lot of quirks. I don't know how you'd earn them. hidden stat. That's neat. I'll have to look at that. Sorry about this, guys. I extended this broadcast way longer than it needed to go. I will end this now. See you guys next time on my road to the show. Peace.